Hey everybody, this is Kim again. Now I'm cooking lunch and I'm entertaining myself by coming on live. I hope that it helps you learn a few new things, especially since we're in the fast track group. I am making Travis's spaghetti. Travis's spaghetti is a recipe in the recipe library. The recipe is written in making it for one serving, but I make it for my family, and so I'm making more than one serving. So I've already browned my ground beef. This is a 93% ground beef. I have 96% lean in the refrigerator, but this is 93%. Now because this is 93%, I'm going to be using this edamame pasta here. I wouldn't want to use a whole wheat or a whole grain pasta, and I wouldn't want to use carbonara with a 93. But if I'm using a 96% lean or better, if I wanted to use the carbonara pasta, I could do that. So my water is boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and put some of this pasta in. We'll get that going, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in this meat. Let's see. Hey, Dorothy and Debbie and Diana. Hey there. I actually haven't had any of this edamame pasta before. This is Explore Cuisine edamame pasta. Somebody gave it to me. And I haven't had this pasta before. I've only had the black bean pasta. But it's the same, it's category 1, category 2. So that works with my category 4 meat. What are y'all making for lunch? So I think this is supposed to go 3 to 5 minutes. Oops. I almost started the microwave instead of the timer. So now what I'm going to do is, this recipe is so simple. This is beef. You can use 93 or 96 lean. It just depends on what pasta you would use to go with it, okay? Because the application question here is, which pasta would you use if you had something that had energy carb properties? So like carbonara would have an energy carb property in it. It's a 1, 2, and 3. You wouldn't use a category 4. You wouldn't use this meat with that. But simply, I'm going to pour this Hunt's tomato sauce in here. Get as much as I can out of the can. And then all this is McCormick thick and zesty spaghetti sauce. Just a seasoning packet. This is the easiest way to make a delicious, approved spaghetti. So I'm going to put that in there, mix it around. This is 1.5 pounds of beef. I thought it was a pound, but then I thought, wow, that looks like a little bit more. But the 1 can of tomato sauce and the 1 packet of the thick and zesty still works. And it's 3 simple ingredients. That's it. That's it. Now it's different than the way that the recipe is written, because like I said, the recipe was written for 1. So now I'm just, this is ready, and obviously we'll have leftovers with that. And I am gonna, oops, I never did start that. So we're gonna let that cook just a few minutes more, and I will have Travis's spaghetti. It will be a category 4, and I always say the number that I have to be careful with to make sure I'm combining it right, because I reverse engineer things. I always think about the one that I got to be careful with. So category 4 is the meat, and then this is a category 1 and 2, which is the pasta, and then I have a condiment, which is the thick and zesty and the tomato sauce. So it's a 4, 1, 2, C, and that is that. So hey everybody, hey Sherry and Stephanie and Krista. Y'all, thank you for joining me. I will put a finished picture of this in in this little chat right here, but this is what we are having for lunch before we head off to our church service at 1 o'clock. Our church has 4 services today, and of course everything takes reservations these days, and the only service that had spots left in it when we booked this 2 weeks ago, well, it'll be a week and a half ago almost, was at 1 o'clock. So that's why we're going. They even had to add, they had a service last night and had to add another service last night. So that's great. Everybody's going out and celebrating Jesus. All right. Well, y'all have a great day, and I'll put a finished picture in just a minute. Bye.